Hi everybody, welcome to Fast Homebrew. Today I'm making another smash because I like smashes. I like lots of things. I like Vienna malt, I like smashes, and I like trying new things. I've never tried Ella hops before, and this is Vienellena. Although in retrospect I think Vienella would have been a better name, so I'm just going to refer to it as Vienella from here on in. And so I've got my water coming up to temperature, gotta wait for that, so I may as well get rid of the weeds that are descending on my garden, and every winter I clean them up, and then every next winter they're a little bit further down towards the house than they were the year before. But anyway, this is 100% Vienna malt, delicious malt, really good malt for a smash, and I've got just enough there to get me 45 OGs, and I'm just stirring it and whisking it and all that stuff. Get yourself a giant whisk. Okay. And now that is going to mash at, I don't really care what temperature that's at, but it's mashing at a whatever temperature to get me some beer. Yes, now lifting it out of the, and there, pull and lift, and the thing goes underneath, and I put the clip on to make sure that I don't get any sort of bag flopping, spilling nonsense action happening there. Now we'll give that a bit of a rinse to get a bit more out. Ever since I started doing this rinsing technique, I get maybe 2 or 3 extra gravity points, which I think is worth the effort of boiling the kettle, so that's all good. Now the leftovers bit goes, that's the squeezed outy bit, goes back in, so wait for it to come up to temperature. Okay, so it turns out this is 16.3 alpha acids in these Ella hops, which is a lot. So I need only a tiny amount for my bittering. I'm going to try and bitter this to around 31 IBUs. So that's 10 grams for the bittering. And this is in 27 litres, mind you. And 50 grams is going to be like a 5-minute post-flame out, no chill, actually 10-minute edition. But anyway, there's the 1 hour edition going in. What we do for an hour. Let's play How to Draw People with Jonah. We start with a potato shape that looks like a head. Then you draw a little tiny set of eyes and mouth right near the top so that it is nicely proportioned. Now, we will draw some legs. That's 1, 2 legs, very good. And arms that are functional. And a couple of ears on the same side of the head. Very good. And this guy needs a hat. I believe that last bit is a hat. And that is How to Draw a People. Now, 15 minutes to go. In goes my Whirlflock and my yeast nutrient. And 0 minutes to go. Flame out. I say flame, I mean electrical current off. And then, as I said, 5 minutes post-boil. That's the 50 grams, which is almost 2 grams per litre, going in. And I am getting 15 IBUs from that dicky little amount there. So, there we go. Alright. So, now I'm just sanitizing and stuff. Very good. And I think I did a whirlpool there. Get rid of my sample without scolding the kids to get the real sample, because the first sample you're going to find out about in a couple of videos' time. And that's a nice sample. So this one's going in and filling up the cube. Very good. And what's going? Oh, good. It got back to normal. That was. I don't know what was happening there. What kind of? Anyway. That's very full. That's very full. Am I going to do any? Yep, tip a little bit out, but yeah, not even bothering to squeeze that one. I must be quite satisfied that is full. And hose off the all the stuff that I spilled, of course. Give the cube a little bit of a clean because it's got some yucky sticky on the outside. And tease Jensen a little bit by pretending that I'm going to squirt him. Of course, he's not even tea, so he is fearless. Oh, and using the power of gravity to rinse out the urn there. I've already sort of scrubbed it. That's just a rinse. So here we are. That's my 27 litres, and that looks like 3 packets of US05 in blinding sunlight, and 100 grams for the dry hop. And what is this? This must be some sort of future vision of me performing said dry hop with the 100 grams of Ella that I had left over at the end. So that's almost 4 grams per litre, heading up to the shed and going into, just make sure I'm putting it in the right batch. There we go. Got the two going. So, yep. Thank you, future Mr. Fast Homebrew. So that's that's a brew. That's done. We're done. And there's kids. They're happy. Max is always happy. And now he's chasing me. And let's have a dance and do a thing. And thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Everybody dance.